Edged out Morecambe in the last round and finding Preston hard work. Nice up against the West Ham.
Yes, they are, but they're starting to see a lot more of the ball now. Preston are sitting off them, they're giving them a bit more time and space and defending a lot deeper. Bournemouth are trying to take advantage of that and their attacking play is a lot more positive. They've had one chance, Max Gray got about 20 yards out with a free kick, but it's deflected through the ball and Maxwell took it quite easily really, but the scoreline is still 1-0 to Preston.
Is it still 0-0 at Ellen Road? And can you say that either side looks like scoring? Bridlington.
Well, up until a few seconds ago, the answer would have been no. It was pretty desperate stuff. But Blackburn have conjured up their best period of play in the match, and they've created a couple of chances in the midst of it as well. Bennett first comes in from the left-hand side, fired his shot away. Looked like he might be curling into the far post, but he got a deflection. He took it behind for a corner kick. From the corner kick, played only as far as Byrne on the edge of the penalty area. He pulled it towards the top corner. So Westwick perhaps made a little bit of a meal of it, but got across to tip it over the crossbar.
When Wolves back Newcastle the weekend, they won by 2 goals to reverse scoreline. So far, Wolves look like scoring since going 2-0.
With fleeting chances, Joe's got apart from Sylvia down the right hand side. I think there was a quality and a speed of play that could be possible. Wolves are just struggling to cope with. I can only see this being more comfortable for Newcastle 2-0 as we approach half time.
Back to go to the Amex Stadium and Brighton nearly within seconds of seeing Reading go down to 10 men. Made it count for Walsh.
Across the right hand side, right in the box, but heading back across. Glenn doesn't do what he does best, anticipate across the front of the defender, glance ahead up. Unfortunately, right hit across one and came back out.
Well, 4 of their 5 matches at home this season, Brighton, they are strong there, but the crossbar and Ising, and they still trail by a goal to nil. They do have the extra man. Back to Goodison Park, has that rattled everything like Norwich goal?
Yeah, but still plenty of possession, George, but just in that last third, they left that little bit of punch around, getting that last delivery into there. All the possessions around the halfway line, get the last third, just need to zip it up a little bit.
2 added minutes of Goodison worth of memory that Everton went behind to Middlesbrough at home at the weekend, but actually just started to life and they scored 3 pretty quick goals before half time. It was ahead towards half time there, and Everton looked like they'll be trading. Could be one of the upsets of the night if they lose at home to Championship Norwich. Another story from the night could be the result of the King Power. If it stays like this, Chelsea 2-0 down away to Leicester. Did you say Leicester would be comfortable this first half?
Yeah, I think so. Very comfortable. What they've done in the last few minutes, they've just got another chance now. I was just going to follow it to beg it. So what they've done in the last few minutes, they've swapped in a stroke. Very comfortable getting the ball driving inside and linking up really well with Okazaki and with Musa as well. And David Luiz, when he's picking the ball, he's still trying to find that long ball with Pedro Kemp and Shoulders. Tried to play a couple of times now. It's just not on because Leicester's prepared to play very deep now.
At half-time in the match in League One we've not heard too much about because there's nothing to tell you about. Scunthorpe against Charlton 0-0. Scunthorpe the leaders looking to go 4 points clear at the top, but being held so far at the halfway point. Still playing in the first half at the City ground. What's been happening in the last few minutes, Tony Costa?
Forest pushing forward, they nearly got down on the counter attack, they gave the ball away, and then they broke really quickly. Oxlade-Chamberlain to Akpom, played to Rennie Adelaide, he took a touch and then he's fired it across the goal. It would have been a fantastic goal. Henry Lansbury's had a couple of bad challenges, he's got one with this one as well, George.
Half-time at St James's Park, Newcastle 2-0 up against Wolves. Morton also 2 to the good in there at Scottish League Cup quarter-final tie with Dundee United. Remember in Scotland tonight, they're playing for semi-final places at Hampden Park, so Morton 45 minutes away from reaching Hampden. Preston 45 minutes away from knocking out Premier League. Bournemouth, they lead by a goal to go away from home tonight, and Leeds Blackburn is 0-0. We just said that Danny Higginbotham and Leicester have been pretty dominant and comfortable in that first half against Chelsea. Not so much now, Danny.
Oh, they're so disappointed. It's a great corner in, but Gary Cahill finds himself free on the far post. The ball's playing, but look at Cahill, no one's picking up, he gets away from Morgan. It's a great header into the goal, but Ranieri looks back to that. Defensively, Paul Martin, they were disappointed with that, but Chelsea gave themselves a chance of match with David Luiz's goal, because I think he was being cleared off the line. And I think it's Drinkwater who smashed it against Luiz, who's gone back in to the back of the net of Chelsea. so it's a good opportunity now to get back in the game. I think the ball was already over the line, so it's Kayle's goal.
It's the third goal in this game where we've had to look at the camera on the line to be sure whose goal it was. On that occasion, yeah, the replay showing that the header from Kale, the initial header, looked to be just over the line when Drinkwater cleared it and it struck David Louise. So I think that will go down as a Gary Cahill goal. As vociferous as Louise was there in trying to claim that goal. But anyway, either way, it's a key goal for Chelsea, gets them back into it at 2-1 just before half time. It leads back, as I mentioned, goals at half time. Norwich, 45 minutes away from an upset, they lead Goodison by a goal. Liverpool have got an upset Derby, thanks to Carlton's first. Well, there's confirmation that that's a Gary Cahill goal, and indeed they're trailing it too. That particular Chelsea centre back that they trail by 2 goals to 1. Still playing at the City ground. How much in control of Arsenal in this first half, would you say?
In control, but still only the 1 goal up really. Forest are pushing forward. I think we've seen the second half they'll push forward more and more, but no doubt this is a very dangerous Arsenal team on the counter attack. I don't know how many minutes injury time we're going to be playing. I'm guessing 3 or 4 minutes because there was a sort of a long delay when Pereira went down. So I reckon maybe got 1 or 2 minutes left.
Running a goal up as they still play at Brighton, but a man down to go on second half from Paul Walsh.
But it could be the way that it's gone since the sending-off, Jules. Brighton certainly up their game, got more space, got more attention in and around the box, so you'd expect it to be that way. I think that they might have to modify the way that they set up second half just to make it a little bit tougher.
As it is running a man down, still leading by a goal to 0. Rangers leading Queen of the South by a goal to 0 at half time in their tie at Ibrox. Jason Holt was the only goal of the game. Back we go. To see what's happening next in the first half.
Shocking Bentner. That is the half time which has just got good effort from Bentner, saved by Martinez in there.
Yeah, it was about 25 yards out. Bentner has had a couple of opportunities in this first half. Laid the ball on a plate for the Sami as well earlier on, which he wasted. And Forest could have taken the lead in that first half. But it was Arsenal who take the lead. Granite Jack 2-2 for their summer signing. Half-time 2 that we won match at the county ground. Swindon has lost their last 2, leading Bristol Rovers, who've drawn their last 4 in a row in the league. 3 of them by 1-1 scoreline, so still very much in that. Trailing by a goal to 0. I think that's all of the half-times in pretty much. Let's just confirm it all for you. We're going to talk about the 2 Manchester clubs very shortly, by the way. And a bit of a theme now, as you can see at the top of these scores here. A 1-0 away win at the moment for Preston, certainly at Bournemouth, the Championship side, who is in 5 at the weekend, but in front against their Premier League opponents. It's Simon Mackinock who's got the only goal of that first half. Reading in front at Brighton, as we showed you Stephen Queen leading them in the lead, but they then had Tyler Blackett, the former Manchester United man, sent off, and just seconds later Brighton in the bathroom with Glenn Murray, who is that half was stronger. Liverpool leading Derby by a goal to 0. Derby still struggling to score, scoring the whole country in the Football League, the Premier League, with just 2 goals behind to Ragnar Klavan's first goal in a Liverpool shirt. They've got Loris Karius looking to keep on his debut tonight. Norwich leading at Goodison Park. Everton unbeaten so far under Ronald Koeman. They've won the last 5 in a row, but not winning tonight. Stephen Naismith returning to Goodison, and so often happens when players come up against their old clubs, scoring the only goal of that first half. How they slipped and kicked it, and still managed to block the keeper as he puts it Norwich in front earlier. It wasn't good. Leeds Blackburn, it was close in the league last week until Leeds nicked it with a late winner for 2-1. It's close again tonight. It's a 0-0 between those 2 championship sides. Leicester were 2-0 up against Chelsea. 2 goals from Shinji Okazaki. Leicester so strong at home and beaten at home in the Premier League for nearly a year. Chelsea, David Luiz's goal, was struck onto him on the line by Drinkwater as he tried to clear the cross, the effort, I should say, from Gary Cahill. Whether it goes down to Cahill or David Luiz, whipping into Cahill at the moment. Either way, Chelsea 2-1 down at the break. Newcastle in control against Wolves, who beat the 2 in the league at the weekend. Newcastle tonight so far. Matt Ritchie with the first getting up and running tonight. So Newcastle looking good against Wolves second time round in 4 days. And Arsenal looking pretty good in an all-changed 11 tonight at Nottingham Forest. Granit Xhaka with the only goal of the game against Forest, for whom Nicholas Bentner has been the fit of things against his old club. 2 matches in League One this evening. The leaders Scunthorpe been frustrated so far. Top scorers in the division with 18 goals. They've won the last 2 home games 5-0 and 4-0. But Charlton, who haven't won in 3 league games, are holding them to 0-0. And just 1 goal in the match at the county ground, the derby game between Swindon and Bristol Rovers, and it's the home side who got it. The on-loan Liverpool player Lloyd Jones putting Swindon in front. Their only first half league goal of the season. Two matches in Scotland in the quarter-finals of the Betfred Cup, the League Cup there, so the semi-final places at Hampden. Morton on course, they lead their championship rivals Dundee United 2-0. Jim Tonga scored this weekend, scoring again tonight. And Thomas Ware got the second, and Rangers a goal up against Championship leaders Queen of the South, and Jason Holt with it on 32 minutes. They won all 5 League Cup games, including their 4 group matches, yet to be seen. Scotland 16 goals in the process. So busy nights in the Cups this evening, as it is tomorrow. 8 further ties in the EFL Cup tomorrow night, including the 2 Manchester clubs who had a rather interesting time. They played the Derby 10 days ago. Both of them City 6-1 3 in a row. United lost 3 in a row. Danny is a former Manchester United man. Their promising starts come to a grinding halt.
I don't think from what we've seen, we start to see the season open up is that even if he wants to drop the probably wants to try and grow and really and what we find is that the people in the time and then the following season you don't want that, not just trying to point to you 3 much dangerous players and you're so close and so it's sort of interesting to see because you last 14 years for the last 6 years change. It's just whether the players do because what they fully deserve to be in the club. So that seems to be a little bit of the problem. Can 3 players play together? And if not,
well, interesting sort of change in Mourinho saying, because I read an article today which suggests that while football has moved on in recent years, it gets top down what Mourinho's achieved. But maybe, just maybe, he hasn't, and what used to get him success doesn't get him success anymore. Really merited that argument.
Because we haven't got the practice on Friday now. I don't know if Leslie wants to let you know.
No, that wasn't I mean, it's not that long ago, is it?
We're going to have it.
That still it's not
Friday.
I don't know whether he's made a mistake. Maybe he's just trying to ease everyone at the moment, which is a bit unlike Mourinho. He makes some decisions, he gets his players in. For example, obviously, playing number 6 or number 8, whatever, or whatever numbers he said he's going to be playing in the 9 or 10. I was sure he's playing everywhere. He seems to be playing everywhere except where he shouldn't be. Fellaini, he feels seems a strange one. Michael Carrick's on the bench. I still think Michael Carrick's got a lot to offer to protect that back four. That ball's been all over the place. I don't know, there's a lot wrong at the moment. I think Mourinho's got in his own mind, he's got he needs to force very long, as you were saying. Watch my best players, pick those best players, get Rooney in that best position, get on with it and just say this is how it's going to be.
I think one of the problems you have when you're playing 4-2-3-1 as well, I always feel that you feel the centre forward is the quickest player. So he's the quickest player, he's the one stretching the game, the 3 players playing in front of him. If he's the slowest one, then he drops the 3 that are then playing in front of him and get on it. But I don't think we've seen that situation more, and that's like what I'm saying with Ibrahimovic. He's dropping into an area where he really likes to be in that area as well. And we've got 2 dangerous players from Manchester United, very, very close together. So I think that's one of the problems that they have there. At the end of the day, Rooney was the top manager. He's the one that has to sort this out. He's got a lot of talent at his hands to do whatever he wants to do, and get the right one.
I went to the game on Sunday and they didn't line up with 2 City. They lined up 4 for Lady City, Rooney in advance on the right side of the 3 and Pogba on the left. It didn't work. But he said he wasn't going to play Rooney there. He was playing Rooney in exactly the same position as Sam Allardyce was playing, maybe on the left of the 3. And yet it doesn't work for England, and I can't understand that. He's got to play behind the striker. He's got to be effective in the game. Receiving the ball, he's back to play. He's the only one who's got that awareness and getting his shots around the edge of the area. I think Pogba complicates it a bit. Because I don't think if he's supposed to sit, he doesn't sit, and he's running all over the place, and people are trying to get their positions off of him. And it's not working. I've never seen a Man United team play so slowly in all my life. And that was slower than Louis van Gaal's team was playing last season. And that was in that first half. That's as slow as I've seen Man United team. That's really quiet. The away fans, Man United normally really get behind their team. But they really quiet. Anyone can understand.
So what's the solution then, Alan McNally? The pace is too slow. Has he got the players there to change that?
I think he has to do exactly what it says. Play Rooney with I do think Carrick is a worth of a football team because
So you think the best out of Pogba as well?
well, I think that releases Pogba without Pogba really thinking about too much defensive duty. Danny Blynn's not a centre half. He played Danny Blynn probably beside Carrick for me. He's certainly not a backcourt player. I don't care what anybody says. I don't think he. I mean, it was only in emergencies he would do anything like that. And Gailey's right. I was playing golf the other day with an ex-Man United player, and all he said to me was, Man United don't have any pace in the team. There's no pace. He said, when we were playing, he said, we'd get it, and the ball would move 20 yards in the blink of an eye. And everybody knew that. Everybody knew their job. I don't think the players know their job now, even the way they're playing. I still think he's tinkering with the team, and it's not right.
Just the characters, you know. Fellaini has 3 or 4 touches, and it just slows everything down. You don't really want to get that much pressure from other teams, you know, other sides from big teams. The character sees it, pops back, they release it. Fellaini, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's all so slow. The first pass, you're setting up a training session, is the best pass. Otherwise you can't set up a training session. But the first pass must release the others.
If Alan's right, the United players don't really know their roles yet. No doubt about the City players. I think they know what they're doing. 8 wins in a row, goals, but 5 goals scored. Danny Higginbotham, they crewed the last 2 4-0. They're brilliant at the weekend. They're looking almost invincible there, I say.
For me, he's one of the best. How quickly he's got his metrics across the players, how quickly he's got the best out of the players. And what he does, you know, you can go back to his time with Bayern or even Barcelona, the way he did things.
The counter-attack here.
Yeah, the counter-attack, and what he does, he creates space for the players that need to have that space to get going. The Bruyne has been absolutely sensational, great sort of quicker. And I'm still here, he plays the ball in the centre, he would just really bring it down. And we've already talked about the 2 full-backs that they want to play, with Steele and Strong in the ball here. The 2 full-backs are into the central midfield area. And Guardiola, what he loves to do is get positions where he can isolate individual players with players that he hasn't quick. And the way that players have taken to it so quickly, you know, Fernandinho for me has been an unsung hero of this team. He sits back and allows other people to get on with it. Who would have thought Conor would have been a standout centre half? He's looked majestic in that position. And Sterling, like I say, Leo, everybody's playing for something. I think you've got to give great credit to Guardiola for changing it around.
Yeah, I remember last year, I think they won the first 6 games in, they let the wheels come off. I know this is a different team, they've been absolutely fantastic, really enjoying watching them play. They come back in themselves. But one of the fixtures, the Champions League starting now, the fixtures can come with quick and fast. It's important just to make sure it's not getting carried away, they haven't got to go.
They've got Spurs, Everton, Barcelona, in a couple of weeks. Almost all going brilliantly Manchester City at the moment at Turn Gale, except the Yaya Toure, who has been told by Guardiola he won't play again unless there's an apology from his agent to accuse Guardiola of humiliating Toure. Dimitri Seluk has since responded saying, Guardiola wins a few games, he thinks he's king. I'll apologise if he apologises for what he did to Manuel Pellegrini. A quick word on this, because sorry seems to be the hardest word. How do you see it playing out?
Yeah, the agent's right. I mean, he knows far more than Pep Guardiola. You know, just go with the agent, get your Toure back in the side, get your back team in the side you've done well, get all the pace of the game out of Manchester City, get back to it. He knows the game inside out, the agent. Pep Guardiola knows the game. We've all said it. You'd love to be playing in that side, but I'm sure he'll deal with it because he's got the financial muscle to deal with it and just say, swing it up for them.
Such a sad situation.
He even knows the words.
Yeah, massive fan. Right, let's just show you what's happening at half time. Nothing sad about the situation for 2 Championship clubs who are 45 minutes away from causing upsets in the EFL Cup and reaching the quarter-finals. This is Stephen Naismith back at Goodison, giving Norwich the lead as he slips onto the ball in the back of the net. Everton trail Norwich by a goal to nil. Goodman's unbeaten start is under threat, and it's 1-0 to the visitors at Bournemouth as well, where Preston, struggling in the Championship, had 5 but past them last weekend, but they have the all-important goal at Bournemouth tonight. Simon Mackinock win it. What can Bournemouth do? Thrashed by Manchester City at the weekend to try and turn this around in the second half. More from these games, goals from all 8 ties. as they go in, we'll keep updated on the League One and Scottish League Cup action too in the second half, which is next on Gillette's Soccer Special.
Shielding against attack. Soccer Special, sponsored by Gillette Pro Shield.
Well, I play a new sport. It's called walking football. It's played by people 50 years plus. There's no running. What we like to do is raise the profile of the sport.
I definitely think this Indigenous skills will be able to help you every step of facing the page, facing the video.
As people get older, they get onto it, and they get in touch with their mates, and it does you good.
Barclays Digital Eagles are helping people get more out of the things they love. Find out more, visit us in branch.
Keep your eye on the ball. Betfair creates a cash out to let you track your live bets. And when the moment's right, take your profit.
For me to have a Ferrari, if I could get in a racetrack there,
dreams. Being able to go between having a laptop and having a tablet is really important to me. I couldn't do that right now. I would love to go to the top of the world. I have something I've ever 6 times. The Surface Pro 4 is the most powerful computer I've ever used.
Top footballers work damn hard for their megabucks, running around plastic cones, listening to clueless old men, and getting in the way. But you could get a fortune without all this effort with Paddy Power's free-to-play top jackpot. Every Premier League week you can win big by simply picking 8 anytime goal scorers from 8 selected matches. So getting around to doing this, the jackpot of at least £250,000 could be yours. Paddy Power, you're welcome. Live Sunday night 1 a.m. Sky Sport Box Office. Before our Sky customers press the green button to see channel 491 for further details.
Join me on Gillette Soccer Special this weekend for your chance to win £250,000 plus the 18 grand every which we like to do.
So Preston and Norwich could be the stories in the FL Cup tonight. Preston the goal up at Premier League Bournemouth at half-time, and Ellison trailing Norwich City at Goodison by a goal to nil. Another story could be open at King Power Stadium. Yes, Leicester the Premier League champions. Yes, they're the home side. They were 2-0 up against Chelsea, approaching at half-time, only for Gary Cahill to score just before the break. I wonder how important that goal could turn out to be for Chelsea approaching this second half. Let's find out how he's started with the Danny prospect.
As I say, just had a really fantastic ball, take a free kick on halfway line, played it long to Chilwell, and he's knocked it down for short, and just able to get the opportunity on target, and he just had a corner now on Chelsea, they're only going to tap himself, the back try, and